The following program, Home and Away, is classified PG. It contains some violence. Channel 7 recommends parental guidance for young viewers.
We want you to be totally involved with the baby too. I mean, we're all in this together anyway. We can't avoid it forever, right?
What do you think?
It's not too weird, is it?
No, I think it's great.
He's your brother. Doesn't that mean anything? Look, if you want to do one good thing for him, then this is something that might save his life. You tell me where he is.
Rick?
You know we belong together, you and I forever and ever. No matter where you are, you're my guiding star. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I want to stay forever, closer each day, home and away.
How bad is he? Brad.
Pulse. I didn't do this, okay? I didn't do that. Sal, what are you doing?
I'm calling an ambulance.
Well, there's nothing an ambulance can do.
We have to call.
Okay, I think we should just go, and then no one will even know that we were here.
No, we can't just walk out and leave him. What are the police going to think?
No, that's what I'm saying. If we're not here, then they won't know anything.
Okay, it's a bit late for that. They're going to be here any minute.
What? Why?
We called them on the way like you asked us to. Look, you've got nothing to worry about, Rick, if you've done nothing wrong.
That was great. Thank you so much for coming.
I wouldn't have missed it.
I reckon the obstetrician could have done without it.
What do you mean?
All those questions, he probably thought he was back in some bad exam.
Oh, someone's got to ask the questions, and how many first-time mums can say they've got two doctors?
Yeah, two people telling you what to do.
Oh, I can use all the help I can get.
Well, you just let us know if you still feel that way when this is all over.
I am really happy that you are here.
So am I.
Anyway, do you want me to give you a lift home?
Yeah, that'd be good. Thank you.
Okay, I'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Look, maybe I should go.
Rick, we've already talked about this.
Yeah, well, you guys are staying. It's cool. I get that. Well, I don't see why I should have to stay.
Police are going to want to know what you found.
Yeah, look, I already told you that I didn't do anything. I don't need to tell them
Look,
that.
you haven't done anything. There's no need for you to go anywhere.
Well, I want to get cleaned up.
Don't worry about that.
Well, I am worried about it. Look at me.
You walking out right now is not going to make things any better.
I'm going to tell them, Brad, okay? I don't want to do it now.
Oh, he's right through here.
Tell me what happened.
Rick called us to tell us that he knew where Rocco was, and then when we got here, we just found Rick here with him.
And what did you find when you got here?
He was already like that. He was lying face down and he wasn't moving.
Okay, so how'd you get the blood all over your shirt?
Oh, well, I bent down to roll him over and I put my hand in a pool of blood and I was just checking to see if he was all right.
He was dead.
I've got a pulse.
Are you okay? Yeah, what wouldn't I be? It's just I saw you with Kim and Kit before and you didn't look okay.
Oh, you know about the baby?
Yeah.
Well, Kit and Kim think the best option is to have me more involved.
But that's not helping.
Well, I'm trying to be enthusiastic about it.
I don't know how anyone could be enthusiastic about their husband having a baby with someone else. You need to speak to him.
Oh, I can't.
He's your husband. You have to say something.
Look, there's no point. They're having a baby together. I need time to get used to it.
Oh, Rachel.
What have we got?
Rocco Cooper, 17-year-old male with severe contusions and abrasions, suspected internal injuries. Pulse 120, BP 95/60, SATs 90. He's sinking fast.
All right, Paige the surgeon on call and put theatres on standby. Rocco, can you hear me?
Look, I've already told you everything I know. Do I really need to be here?
We just have a few more questions. Senior Constable McGrath will take you in and I'll be right with you. If there is anything else that you can tell me before I go in to speak to him, I'd appreciate it.
I think you know everything that we do. We got to the house and Rick was standing next to Rocco and then you guys arrived.
And nothing else happened? Okay, thanks.
Peter, I really can't believe that Rick would do this.
I know, but you've got to look at it from our perspective. Rocco's blood was all over him.
He explained that. He had to roll him over.
Yes, he did explain that, but none of you actually saw it. Is everything okay? Is there anything that I can get you?
You can get me out of here.
Look, I'm not going to keep you here for very long, and I do appreciate you coming in.
Yep, great.
If you like a solicitor here, then we can get you one.
I don't need a solicitor. I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay, good. Why don't you have a seat and we'll get started. Would you say that you were angry with Rocco Cooper?
You know I was. He stabbed my foster mum.
Is it true that you were in an altercation earlier today with Rocco?
Yeah, I was angry and we had a fight and he got in a car and drove off. That's it.
I have a report here from Constable Fitzgerald stating that when she arrived at your house earlier today, she found that you were so angry that you were barely in control. Have you got anything to say to that? Let me paint a scenario here for you, Rick. You're so fired up about Rocco, frustrated that he got away. Okay? That you find out where he is and you go and see him.
You're not planning anything.
And maybe he does something or says something, and in a fit of rage you lose it.
Which would be fair enough in the circumstances.
Rocco gets hurt and you don't know what the hell happened.
I do know what the hell happened. I didn't hurt Rocco. That's not me.
But you've done it before, twice. You beat your father to death and you put Callan Sherman in the hospital.
I did not kill my father. He died from a heart attack.
After the beating you gave him,
It
Rick.
was a heart attack. And as for Callan, I mean, after what he did to Matilda...
Look, I know what he did to Matilda, okay, but I think you've got to face the real issue here, Rick. You have a problem with your anger.
I did have some issues, okay? I don't anymore. I learned my lesson from Callan, and I'm not like that, okay? I never will be. I didn't hurt Rocco, and he knows that.
Well, you better hope that he lives to tell us that.
He's going into VT.
What's his BP?
55 systolic and his pulse is at 140.
His abdomen's rigid. There must be massive internal bleeding. Are theatres ready?
They're standing by.
All right, put him a bag of gel, run it straight through. That should keep his BP up until we get him into surgery.
Is he stable enough to move?
Well, we don't have a choice. He's not going to make it if we don't stop this bleeding, and we can't do that here. I hope you know how lucky you are.
Oh, why do you think I married her?
She was fantastic at my appointment today.
You know, I have to admit, when we first decided to get Rachel involved in the pregnancy, I thought this was going to be a huge disaster. But I think it's actually turned out to be a pretty good strategy.
It wasn't just a strategy, you know. Mum's away on a trip, Robbie and Tasha gone, Scott and Hayley are gone. It's just nice to have someone around who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of it like that.
I'm just glad she wants to be a part of it.
Well, I'm happy if you are.
What? Have I got something on my face?
No, your face is fine.
Well, what then?
Nothing, it's weird, that's all.
What's weird?
Well, us, the baby, this whole situation. I mean, did you ever think we were going to be in this position?
No. But you're okay with it?
Yeah, that's the thing. In amongst all the drama and whatever, I'm actually looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too.
Is everything all right? What's going on?
There's not much I can say at the moment.
Well, what did he tell you?
He's sticking to his story.
It's not a story.
Well, there's nothing else I can tell you right now.
So, can he come home with us?
Not just yet. We'll have to keep him here for a little while longer.
How much longer?
Well, at least until I get back from the hospital, so I shouldn't be long.
Sal just told me you're holding Rick. What the flaming hell's going on?
He's helping us with our inquiries.
Helping you? He better not be getting the rough end of the pineapple.
It's all right, Alf. We've been here the whole time.
I can't believe they're keeping me here.
Yeah, Peter Baker said.
It's stupid, you know. Rocco attacks Sally, yet they're locking me up. How does that work? They ask me all these questions, and then I tell them the answers, but they don't believe me. It's like everything I say is not good enough. It's out of control. I don't know what they want me to tell them. You don't want to say anything? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you being weird?
I'm not. I think I'm just still in shock from seeing Rocco.
No, you're not. You don't believe me, do you? Oh, you actually think I did this?